Good morning. Oh, I'm tired today. I mean, I shouldn't even be that tired. It really is Alvin. Poor Alvin, he was up all night working, he came to bed, and he got like 4 hours of sleep, and last night he got 4 hours of sleep, and he's just exhausted, and he has tons of work to do. It's like almost 6, and I think we're leaving soonish. Emily's asleep. She won't wake up. We were like, go and get her up, and we'll feed her, and it'll be great, and no, she's asleep. She's just asleep. Gotta bring some stuff in from outside. We don't want it out on the porch while we're gone. And I gotta get her dressed, so. Babe.
Oh, there you
are. Made it through the most ridiculous check-in and security and bag drop ever. I'll talk about it in a minute, but we're just gonna get through this madhouse tax-free, and that I'll tell you. As you can see, I'm like super tired, and I have no makeup on, and I'm just exhausted. Good morning, hello. We just had the most, I don't know, this airport used to be so easy to get through. Like, you would just come in, you'd self-check-in, like, you know, and then you'd go up to the counter, drop your bags, go through security, this, that. Well now, okay, so we get there, and we tried to use self-check-in, and it wouldn't accept our card or the reference number or anything. So we waited, and the guy's like, oh, just try a different one. So we tried another one, and it still didn't accept the card that we paid with. Finally, we got one of the machines to accept the reference number that we had. So, okay, we check in, and then it prints out your bag tags, and now there's no people to check your bags. Like, you do it yourself. It's a self-check. We're like, okay. So Alvin and I got really stressed out, and I totally overreacted because Alvin did the bag tags wrong, and I was like, it's messed up, it's ruined, we have to get new ones. So we had to go back to the same guy who was like so bothered with us. And then, I don't know, so he ended up fixing the bag tags for us. Then we had to go check the bags ourselves, bag drop. We knew our bags are heavier than the rate because you get extra weight if you have a baby. Sleeping baby. And yeah, so I don't know, we go up, and of course we knew it was gonna say no, so we're like, oh, fine. So now that we have the little thing that says, no, your bags are too heavy, we could either wait in the, anyway, the SAS line, so we're taking SAS, was so long. I mean, this line was just crazy. It was all through, like, wrapping, it was just the longest line ever. I'm like, we're not going through that. So we went to the special bag, because we had our stroller, checked the special bag, and then we're like, hey, can we just check our bags with you? And he's like, yeah. So he took the bags on, thankfully, because they were overweight, because we have extra weight because of Emily. Anyway, so then we do that, and we're like, okay, we'll go through security. Well, to get through security, you have to be boarding card, and you have to scan it yourself. So there's a huge line of people trying to scan their boarding cards to get in because it's not working, or people don't know how to do it, or people don't have them ready. Get through security, and then they're telling us every piece of electronics you have has to come out of your bag. Cameras, cell phones, iPods, iPads, obviously computers, but everything. And Alvin and I have a bag full of electronics, like completely full. We're like, we're leaving it. Thankfully, they didn't like search our, really, it would have been quicker for them to search our electronics bag than anything else. Because we have like 2 cameras, we have iPads, we have iPods, we have computers, everything. Well, we ended up getting through, fine, okay. And then they gave us a stroller when you went through the gate. So we made it, but now we're really tired and probably irritated because it literally took us like an hour just to get through everything. I don't know, it's never taken us that long, everything's different. It's basically all self-service now, which is great for business travelers or people who really know what they're doing. But if you have a baby, it's definitely more difficult. If you have a lot of luggage, it's way more difficult. If you don't know what you're doing or you have a connecting flight, the machines make mistakes, people don't know what they're doing, so it slows things down. Personally, I would rather pay a little bit extra to have somebody scanning in my stuff because then I know it's done properly. It's quicker for everyone, it's more efficient. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. I'm gonna go. Alvin's getting some breakfast for us. What do you think?
I think I'm tired.
Alan's really tired. Look at this.
Slept for 3.5 hours.
That the people of Oslo, the average person, or is it? They eat about 10 million waffles a year.
Well, not the average person.
No, not the average person. It's like, no, this people who live in Oslo eat like 10 million waffles a year. So Alvin figured out that that's like 20 waffles a person a year, about. I don't know, not specific. What you doing? Working?
Yeah.
Planes? That's not our plane. We're not at our gate yet. I want to go to our gate because I want to go just quickly have a browse in the bookstore, and then I guess just 6. Emmy is fast asleep. She did not want to wake up this morning. She really, I was like, Emmy, 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 and I woken her up twice while we've been in Norway. Shocking. We could go back home and go to some routine. I'm daunted by passport control in the UK because, as you know, my immigration is pending and stuff still 2 years later. So I always hate that because you go up and they're all nice and they look at you like, you know, like you're breaking the rules or something. But I'm not really. Can't wait to just be in a taxi on the way home to a dirty house and a dead car battery. I'm not joking. Alan's found this book. Let me see. What book is it?
She's Japanese author.
Yeah, what I'm talking about running. And what is the first thing Alvin pulls up to?
She's talking about running in New England, and he's talking about the summer in New England. I was like way more muggy and hot than most people realize.
Yeah, it is literally awful in New England in the summer. People think
it's not so bad as long as it has a breeze, but when that is gone, the humidity just lays like a blanket on top of you. She's talking about like doing the Boston Marathon, I think.
Oh, gross! Yeah, in the no, it's not so bad during Boston Marathon, but to sit there and run it before. Whew. Look at this book. Getting dressed. Alvin, look at this book. And I gotta put on my boots so I can plask. This is a great book. Look at it. It's a fun book. Save the Bird. Kim på potta. This is exactly what happens. We need this book. We need this book. It's exactly what happens. Look. No, it is. Look. See, right? Like, oh, the baby uses nappies. Wait, no, read the end of it. Read the end of it. Go to the last page.
Jesus.
No, wait. That's exactly what happened.
Hilarious.
I just want to buy it, but I do. It's perfect. We're getting it. It's perfect. It's exactly what she needs. Like, she can see everything that happens. You know, it's a bit graphic, but there's nothing embarrassing about going back. It's perfect. Oh. Hello. Yes, Alvin. Don't tell me you're not excited.
Oh yeah, super excited.
Don't tell me you're not excited about that book. Grimsby. Oh no. Okay, Bean, get the pasta. Get the pasta. Hello, everyone. I probably look a complete wreck, but we made it home. Barely. They did let me in. They basically told me if you travel again, you're going to be deported. So we're staying here. Any travel plans are over until we get our immigration sorted. Because the first time we did it, I honestly thought that we didn't need one, because if you look through all the paperwork and we came through in Manchester, like, we thought the only problem was the fact that my application had been denied and they didn't want to let us in, which makes complete sense. But that was obviously not the only issue. The other issue was, oh yeah, okay, we're making dinner. Okay, the other issue was that I didn't have any EA family permit, like a new one. Even though they had let me in like 2 times before without one. So it's just been a big misunderstanding. It was pretty negative the way we came in today, but I'll talk about that later when Emily's asleep. For now, we're gonna make pasta! Okay, so we have beef up in the sink. Just thawing. Alright, let's put the pasta in the bowl, okay? You stand here and I'm gonna open it and you put it in, okay? I gave them to her and I was like, put these in the pot. And then I look over and she's done this. All right, ready? Let's open them. We've got organic kids pasta. It was the only thing they had at the grocery store, I mean the corner store. Okay, put it in here. Don't eat it. Put it, no, eat the space. You can't eat it. Put it in. Pour it in here. Yeah. Let me help you. Ready? Pour. Ah, all of it. Yay! Okay, so it's got little shapes. We've got a rooster. We've got roosters, we've got a mouse. Okay, now do this one. We're gonna do the next one. Ready? All right, put it in. Are we good? Okay. Now, so we've got our pasta, yes? Leave them in there. Oh dear, put them back in and I'm gonna put some water in it. Put them back in. All right, very good, very good. So this is the only thing, as I said before, they had at the corner store. Because we don't have time to go shopping. Alvin is slammed with work. He's just way too busy. He's gonna be up forever tonight. Oh, I put the bean to bed. I don't know, it might be a fight. I'm not sure how she's gonna do. Here's leftover dinner. Pasta, bolognese, and there's what Emmeline ate. Not that much, but she did. Are you ready for bed, lovey? You ready for bed? Oh, wow! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Are you dancing? Dance, dance, Emmy. Dance, dance, Emmy. Ay, boopy doops. Hemingway, come here. Come, Hemi. Say hello to everyone on camera, Hemi. Say it's so good to have you back. Oh, it's so good to have you back, my humans. My humans. Oh, it's so nice. Is it good to be back with Hemi? Oh, the boobas, the boobas. He's been all over us, giving us lots of kisses. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boobas. Be gentle with the kitty. Go to bed, baby. Come on. Say good night. Yeah, let's get Lucy and go up to bed. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh, so much love. Endless amounts of love. Yeah, sit down, Hemi. Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Hemi's a pretty large cat. Oh, by the way, Emmeline's in bed. It took me forever to get her to bed because it's like we changed place again, but she's instantly comfortable here. I was able to come downstairs and be stuck in bed or anything. But now I've got Hemi on my lap, and Hemi's a pretty big cat. Like, he was neutered right when you can first neuter them, like 6 months or something. And the vet was like, if he hadn't been neutered then, he would have been just a massive cat. Because he's really big. He's got Maine Coon in him, which is one reason he's so big. And the other cat, I forget, it's like, they think that he's just Maine Coon and this, oh gosh, it's like a white cat with the green eyes, same eyes Hemi has. Look up, Hemi, look up. No, he won't. Now he's leaving because I'm using the camera. Good boy. It's just too much love. He's been literally all over us since we came home. Same with Chelsea. But Hemi took my lap, so Chelsea got jealous and she was kind of pushed to the side. But anyway, I'm trying to do my vlog. It's 10:30 at night and I've gotten like nothing done from it because I've had Hemi. The house is still like a wreck because I just can't even think about it. We have a lot to think about the next couple days being here because we went to Canada, Norway and England, so 1 to 3 countries. And to be honest, the way that we were greeted, like the homecoming, it was just not really good. And we also had to deal with a little bit of like anti-immigrants, people who were very anti-immigration, or like anti-immigrant, not even immigration, but anti-immigrant. And it's funny because I've never experienced that here. I'm an American, Alan's Norwegian, like we've never really experienced that. But I know that Manchester is having a lot of issues with that right now after like the EU referendum and such, and we never thought that we would have any problems with that. But I feel like today we definitely encountered some of that, people who just didn't want us here because we weren't English, and you know, as far as they're concerned, get the hell out, and tried to make it really like, I don't know, it was just not a negative, it was a very negative experience and I didn't care for it. And I don't know, I mean, I don't know. Alvin's business, he brings in a lot of money into this country, money that's from outside of this country. He employs people, and then to be treated like just poorly because you are an immigrant and someone just doesn't want you here just because you're not English. It's kind of disheartening. It's not very nice. It's been kind of a weird day. The best thing that happened today was that our brother-in-law drove us to the airport this morning, and he's awesome for doing that. He's awesome anyway, but he's even more awesome now because he did that. But that's that. I'm gonna go for now, just in case anybody wakes up. I gotta get this vlog done. I have to do it. And look, I'm literally a wreck. This vacation was like a super whirlwind. I'm gonna sit down and talk about how I felt later. But for now, I'm gonna go. I have to go.